Hi guys, my name is Tanya. I am posting my very first video because God will not let me sleep until I finally do this. I've been reading tarot for over a decade, and I have been petrified to ever post or do this publicly, and here I am. So I am doing it because if I don't do it, then I will continue to regret and not sleep. So this is more for whoever needs this message, really needs this message, because I can't go to bed until I get it out. Don't mind my son playing video games in the back. Fun times. You'll probably hear my dog bark too. This is going to be very unedited. It's going to be very raw. And to be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this YouTube shit. But I'm going to just do it. And if it resonates, awesome. Stick around with me. If it doesn't, just keep going and it's okay. It's not meant for you. But the odds are, if you're seeing this, seeing that it's my very first video and I have 0 following and no one knows who I am, I'd say it's a pretty good shot that this message is for you. Okay, so the first card I have for you is Chariot. So I feel like Chariot is energy that is like move, move, move. Get to moving. You just have to move. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It doesn't matter if everything is ironed out. It doesn't matter if everything is exactly where it needs to be. You need to move. Whatever action you're thinking about taking, this is your confirmation. Take that action. This is definitely a time not to sit and fight over it. Actually, it's basically my story right now is like, God's like, listen, you need to do this. Just do it and start moving. It doesn't have to have a certain outcome. Just do it without any expectation. Say, I'm just going to do this, and whatever happens with it, happens with it. And then that way, there is no disappointment if it's not. But if it's meant for somebody else or to help somebody else, something that you do can definitely help someone else in their journey. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune card, which basically is saying there's some type of shift right now in your reality. So that could mean that maybe there's a new job or a new project that you want to work on, a lot like with that Chariot I was talking about, that you just need to take action on whatever you know what that idea is in the back of your head. You have been thinking about it. You have been losing sleep over it. You know what it is you're supposed to do. And this Wheel of Fortune is going to force you to do that, basically. And it's not going to force you in like, oh my gosh, if you don't do it, I'm going to make your life a living hell. But it's going to put you into cycles to where you are going to repeat some of the same things until you finally listen to the call. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. I love her. She's one of my favorite cards. I love her. I love her. She has built success over time and commitment and hard work. And it doesn't even have to be hard work. It's just consistent work. It's something that she's loved doing and she's put it in. And this is just her harvest, basically, from doing something that she's loved to do, and she's done it consistently, and she has over time made sure that she is building and doing something that lights her up and makes her happy. Let's get a clarification card on the Chariot. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Chariot being moving forward as the main message, like forward movement, the Queen of Cups says that she's extremely empathetic. She is definitely a emotional nurturer. Sometimes she may, bottle some of that emotions. Basically, she looks super, super fucking calm, very content and calm. But she's also doing a lot of deep emotional work. So there's a lid on her cup where there's not lids on anyone else's cups. But basically saying that like she keeps a lid on it, not to suppress it, but she's doing a lot of deep work inside that's not always evident on the surface. But she's very emotionally stable, especially with the water. So the water's giving Pisces to me. That's intuitively what it's giving to me right now, is just emotional dreamer. But there's stability in that. So whatever this project is that you're supposed to be moving forward with, you're going to do so with some emotional control, emotional support in some way. Let's get a clarifying for the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you get the Six of Cups. Six of Cups here. So with Six of Cups, I always say, like, you have plenty, you're at that turning point from where the fives were very difficult. You're at that turning point where you'll have that opportunity to give back to others as well, not just have enough for you, but you'll have enough to give to others as well. However, I also feel like that's what I'm getting intuitively off this card, but I also feel like with it paired with the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely giving I'm turning the corner energy. Fives fucking suck. I'm just going to be honest. Fives are change. Fives sometimes are hard. And this is the coming out of that emotional type of turmoil. Like you're going to have enough in your cup to fill others in a way. Let's get a quick clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. So pages, they're new energy. So with the Page of Wands, wands being like fire, passion, which pairs so beautifully. I love how this pairs together with the Nine of Pentacles, because again, the consistency and something you enjoy doing to create that wealth. So something that you've done over time that's like, I'm not doing this because I want to make the money. I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it. And when I put in the work, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like purpose, like meaning, like, and I'm putting this with this is a really kind of different energy, because Nine of Pentacles is like built over time, something that you have done really, really well, that you are consistent, but maybe there's something else out there, like you've already won here, right? Like you've already been able to like do all the things, and now perhaps this is giving like, I've come as far as I can come on this journey, and I've built and I love it. However, there's this passion project that I really want to work. And I feel like that's where you're going to maybe start making a shift to, it's not always going to be about this. And now I'm comfortable enough here where now I can work on my passion project a little bit more and move forward with it, which again comes back to me to this fast moving energy. And then also the Queen of Cups, that whatever this is, whatever this opportunity is going to bring you so much emotional fulfillment, I feel like, especially with, you're also getting cups. So you got your two cups here. You got the Queen of Cups and you have the Six of Cups. So I feel like your emotional support is running over. Like you are being supported emotionally in a way that you feel good. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got, so there is some secrecy going on with this. So this could be a project or something that you're embarrassed about, something that you feel like there's some sneakiness. Let me explain. So for example, this channel, I am finally doing this. I've been reading tarot for over a decade, and I've had people in my life that, obviously don't approve of it in a lot of ways. And so I am moving in the shadows, basically, which is why I'm posting this, like, without telling anybody. So obviously there's some things that maybe you need to move in the shadows too. Just fucking do it, babe. Just fucking do it. Even if you got to do it in secret at first. Let's just do it. Pull the trigger and do it. Thank you. I might be doing more of these. So if you're seeing this, obviously it's for you. Go ahead and like and subscribe. As the influencer says, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's just be honest. If it resonates, I'm so grateful for you. And if it doesn't, I'm even grateful for you as well. All right. I hope to see you back here again. Thanks.